Hi guys, my name's Jonathan's Media Corner here, and welcome to the final part of my Academy Awards for 2020. This is the final one, and this time out, this is the best movie of 2020, and they're all live action movies. None of them are animated this time. So yeah, sure, movies had 2020 has not been the best year for movies, but at least we had some good movies last year. And the final nominees for this final Academy Awards for this video for 2020. The nominees are Wonder Woman 1984, The Prom, Nomadland, and News of the World. And the winner for this final Academy Award goes to ladies and gentlemen, give it up for News of the World. Wow, I don't know what to say, but News of the World was such a fantastic movie. I mean, this movie's like 5 years after the end of the Civil War. You got Captain Jefferson Kyle Kidd, who's played by Tom Hanks himself, that crosses paths with a 10-year-old girl that had been taken by the Kiowa people, and they are forced to return to her aunt and uncle, and he agrees to escort the child across the harsh and unforgiving plains of Texas. And the long journey soon turns into a fight for survival, and as the traveling companions encounter danger at every turn, both human and natural. And that's a really, I find the plot to be really spectacular, and it's also based on a novel of the same name by Paulette Giles called News of the World. That's based on a novel, which that's clever. The acting in it, like I said, is spectacular, especially Tom Hanks. When it comes to Tom Hanks, he makes great movies. Like he appeared as Fred Rogers. He appears as Woody, the voice of Woody from Toy Story. He appears as in Turner and Hooch and Big, and now he appears in this. News of the World is such a marvelous movie. Like there are some heartwarming scenes as well, and it received nominations for Best Original Score and Best Cinematography, Best Sound, and even Best Production Design. And the girl Helena Zengel, she was amazing. I mean, I have no idea she would act in that great in her role. I mean, she was marvelous in her role. Like her her personality and her character fits perfectly for her role. Yeah, News of the World is such a lovely and marvelous movie. The acting is just phenomenal. It's great. And and the, and at the end, he kid then rides back to the village where he left Johanna, where he finds her tied into a pole, and her uncle explain that she refused to work and would instead run off. But asking forgiveness, he tells her that she belongs with him, and she accepts her aunt and uncle letting them go. In an epilogue, he then appears the papers in another town with a joyful Johanna, who is now part of the routine, helping out in sound effects and bearing a new name, Johanna Kid. Which that was a really heartwarming scene. That was a really heartwarming ending. I mean, the ending was just absolutely beautiful, and the acting, wow, just wow. It is that lovely. The acting, the music, um, the script, the story, the everything I could say about it is such a marvelous, beautiful, um, inspiring and heartwarming movie. News of the World is definitely one of the best movies in it, and Tom Hanks is also did a really great job with his role. With him, you can count on him. You can count on him making great movies when it comes to that. And he makes wonderful films, and he he does a really whoops he does a really good job with them, and it fits perfectly into his characters that he plays. Fits very perfectly on for him. So yeah, News of the World. Everything I could say, it's it's the best movie of 2020, and also the best movie I've ever experienced. So one more time, give it up for News of the World for being the best movie of 2020. And there you go. That was my final video for this year for my Academy Awards. Be sure to stay tuned next year for for even more of my Academy Awards next year in next April. And that concludes my video for today. Thanks for watching, guys. This is me signing off, and I'll see you guys later. And peace out, y'all.